Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Where today, guys, we're here back on Naruto the Boruto Shinobi Strikers because I want to give you guys my honest opinions about the new 6-pack Obito DLC, or Jubito, however you want to call them. So, without any further ado, let's hop into it. So, what are my thoughts on this DLC? It's a really good DLC, you know. When it comes to the character model and stuff, they did a really good job with it. This character model looks amazing. Like, just like with 6-pack Madara, they have the True Secret orbs, they have the white skin and whatnot. But they did a pretty good job with his model. I say the character himself is pretty cool. First, his combos are really good. A lot of people say that his combos are mid, but me personally, I think his combos are sick. He has some pretty good combos, and they change so well into his ninjutsus. You know, I say, and considering that his combos have multi-hitting too, you can get some pretty good DPS if you combine it with his ninja tools and his ninjutsus and whatnot. And other than that, this character himself is pretty good when it comes down like the character models. When it comes down to his combos and stuff, a really good character. So the main thing we're here for is his ninjutsus, though. What do I feel about his ninjutsus? I say his ninjutsus are good, but they're not broken, right? They're just right. Like, they're not overwhelmingly powerful. Because, like, when I first saw Jubito and, like, the scans and whatnot, like, the leaks, I thought this DLC was going to be so busted. I thought it was going to be game-breaking type DLC. But then when he came out, he was not as busted as we all thought it would be. He's like, you know, he's a good attack type DLC, but he's not, like, overpowered, right? Like, he's done just, like, he's balanced done right. Like, he's not overpowered, he's good. Like, his moves are good and they're very viable, but they're not broken. Like, again, they're done just right. I don't really know how else I can put it, but I think you get the gist of what I'm saying, though, right? So let's talk about his ninjutsus, right? So the first ninjutsu is the one you're seeing on the screen right now, the True Seeking Scorch. I'll give it an A rank. This is a very good ninjutsu. It has range. You know, attack types don't really have a lot of ranged moves. I think correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure the only ranged move attack types have is that move from Hashirama, the wooden dragon jutsu. I think that's the only ranged moves attack types have. So this is their second ranged move they have now, the True Seeking Scorch. So, in case you don't know what True Seeking Scorch does, it pretty much uses the True Seeker Aura to shoot a beam. And when you're shooting this beam, you can actually control where you want the beam to go, which is very unique. We never had something like that, where we can shoot a beam and control where the beam goes. This is something very unique. It's something different, and I like to see that. And on top of that, beside it being a beam that you can control, this thing is also unblockable, so you can't block it. And it also breaks Susanoo armor, which is very, very good. The damage is not the best, but like when you let all those hits stack up and whatnot, it actually does some pretty decent damage. Like if you work together with your teammates, I say this ultimate, or rather this ninjutsu, is very, very powerful. It gets on second ninjutsu, the Cross Lantern. I say is a pretty solid jutsu. It's not overpowered, but it is good, right? I don't really see this move being used that much besides base battle. That was my first thoughts. When I first saw Cross Lantern, I immediately thought when I first saw Cross Lantern, I immediately thought base battle, because it seems like a base battle type move, right? It's a move that puts down an area of effect fire damage thing. You know, this looks like it will cover up the entire, well, not the entire base, but like, you know, a good chunk of the base, you know what I mean? Other than that pretty much all it does. It's just a move that, oh yeah, it also disables subs, but I think it's bugged right now. It says it disables substitution, but I do not see it doing that. It does not disable subs. So maybe it's like a bug on Bandai's part, or there's something we just don't know yet. I hope they fix that, because if this thing does disable subs, I can see a lot of people using it in base battle for setups and whatnot, or like, you know, just to like purely protect bases, you know, stuff like that. And before we talk about his ultimate, let's talk about his ninja tool. So he brings a brand new ninja tool to the game, which is very, very good. It is the what's it called again? Oh yeah, the True Seeker Orb Warp. So Obito puts down a True Seeker Orb, and the thing proceeds to shoot out multiple projectiles at the enemies. And this thing on its own is very good. It's a pretty good ninja. It's a pretty good ninja tool. The only downside to it is that you don't have super armor, so you can get interrupted while doing it. But even if you do get interrupted, the thing will still come out, right? And you can use this very well for combos. Like if you're comboing someone and put this down, you can combo them while they're being hit by this. And it can also be good for disruptions. Like if you're getting like attacked by someone and you manage to put this thing down, you can stop them from comboing you because that thing's gonna be hitting them. Unless they have super armor, of course. You know, that type of thing. But yeah. Now, the moment we all been waiting for, his ultimate. What do I think about his ultimate? I say his ultimate is good, but I don't see people using it though. It's a good ultimate. It charges fast. It has good range, you know. There's just one downside to it. It comes out so slow. It is so slow. Bro, you see this ultimate coming from Savannah, Georgia, and dodge it. It is the slowest ultimate we have. It's one of the slowest ultimates we have in the game right now. Is it trash? No, I don't think it's trash. I think it's very good because it does damage. Like you can kill people with this ultimate. It's very powerful. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it does so little damage. It just comes out so slow that like I don't see people using it. Because in order to land this thing, you'll have to do it like, I think Bandai wanted this ultimate to be like a surprise attack ultimate because this ultimate can go through walls, right? So I think they wanted us to use this ultimate like a surprise attack. Not like directly into your face type ultimate, just like go behind the wall and just surprise them with it, right? That type of thing. Because if you don't do that, you're not landing this ultimate. It comes out too slow. But yeah though guys, that's my opinions on the new 6-pack Obito DLC. I hope you guys enjoy this video. It's a little on the short side, but I just want to give you guys my opinion and whatnot on how I feel about this DLC. Again, if I were to give this a rank, I'll say this DLC is a solid B tier, B plus, right? It's a very good, or no, you know what? No, I'll cut some slack, A minus. It's a very good DLC. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. Make sure you subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. And I'll of course see y'all in the next one, all right? Peace out, everybody.